Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday on NBC.
Coming up on the news Saturday, a Kensington teenager gets caught in a crossfire of a drug deal that turned violent. We'll tell you about the latest efforts between city officials and residents to clean up drug-infested neighborhoods. In sports, the Flyers pick up a couple of new players, but maybe not the one they're looking for. I'm Beverly Williams. The news Saturday is next.
This is KYW TV, Philadelphia. This is the news Saturday with Beverly Williams, Tom Lamaine's weather, and Lou Tilley with sports. And now, the news Saturday.
Good evening. A case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time leaves a Kensington teenager dead. Police are searching for suspects in a drug-related shooting that took the life of a 15-year-old girl caught in a crossfire. KYW3's Pat Farnack reports.
I'm Pat Farnack, the news Saturday.
To fight back against drug dealing, the Philadelphia Sheriff's Office is starting a new program for city residents. Sheriff John Green outlined the program at a fact-finding session at City Hall today. Right now, it's time for First Weather. Here's Tom Lamaine. I doubted the day because of yesterday's torrential rains, but turned out pretty good, huh?
Well, I'll tell you, well, yesterday's, we had two fronts. One brought the rains, and the one that went through today is bringing the cooler weather.
Ah.
That rush of cool air, Beverly, caused those tornadoes that we saw a little earlier in the newscast out in the Midwest. None of that wild weather around here, but it is going to be unseasonably cool for the next 2 or 3 days. Let's take a look at tonight's forecast. Some clearing, overnight low getting down to 55 degrees and rebounding only up to around 70 tomorrow with a mixture of sun and clouds, maybe a 60-40 mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. I don't think the precipitation will continue in any extent anywhere, but it will be cool. It'll be a little bit of a northwest breeze tomorrow, make it feel even cooler. 5-day forecast when I come back.
Okay, thanks, Tom. From First Weather to First Sports, here's Lou Tilley. Lou's back.
Things are heating up on the rumor mill tonight, Beverly.
Okay.
No, Eric Lindros is not yet a member of the Philadelphia Flyers. I guess he might still be. Then again, he may not. If that sounds confusing to you, you bet it is. Just past noon today, a national broadcast, Sports Channel of America, ran with a story that Lindros was a Flyer. Never happened. They retracted the story. Then again, Lindros has not been traded to any other team yet. All right, at the U.S. Open, Gil Morgan still leads the National Golf Open, but he and the rest of the field falling fast. Very interesting stuff coming up a little bit later. Right after the break. Beverly, we'll be right back.
And as you said, Lou, those stories and more when the news Saturday continues. Plus, we will tell you about a heavyweight prize fight that really wasn't a prize at all. And meet some dogs who are really having a great day. We'll tell you all about the action from this canine competition in our last word.
What was blonde bombshell JAYNE Mansfield really like? Some of the people who knew her best reveal her private side on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Monday night at 7.
Time for our complete weather forecast, including the 5-day outlook. And here's Tom Lamaine.
Well, nobody's going to shoot the temperature tomorrow if they go out and play, that's for sure. That won't challenge U.S. Open courses where you may be, but it's going to be a little breezy tomorrow and a lot cooler than it should be for this time of the year. And wouldn't you know it, when we're expecting real cool weather, we're also expecting the first day of summer. That's the way it's been weather-wise. Let's take a look at the current conditions and temperatures around the region. Look at the Poconos. They're feeling the cool pool already. They're down to 55 degrees. Pittsburgh today had its lowest high temperature for the date. It only got up to 57 degrees for a high temperature today out there in the Steel City. Here are the current temperatures around here. Mostly everybody's in the mid to low 70s with the surf temperature at 62 degrees. Not a bad night. Beverly said the evening is cooling down a little bit this time of the year, and that ain't going to happen for this week. Mid-70s will be the best before some showers come along on Thursday. And that's a look at our weather Saturday, Beverly.
Thanks, Tom. Our last word tonight is dog days. They usually don't arrive until August, but this season they seem to be just a little bit early. The dog days of June arrived in Philadelphia today, courtesy of the Come and Get It Canine Frisbee Championships. These mid-air mutts are vying for the title of top dog. The winner will compete in the World Frisbee Championships this fall. Judging is based on showmanship and leaping ability, and the judges are none other than the former doggy champs.
Mid-air mutt.
And that's the news Saturday. I'm Beverly Williams. Stay tuned to NBC Nightly News. It's coming up next. And join us for the news tonight at 11. For Lou, Tom, and the entire News Saturday team, thanks for joining us.
This is a KYW3 editorial with General Manager Jonathan Klein.
Entertainment used to be just one reason for great cities to exist, along with commerce and jobs. But Philadelphia has hemorrhaged commerce and jobs to the suburbs and the Sun Belt.